Matt Trogdon joining us from Streaking the Lawn. It's the Virginia platform on SB Nation, talking Cavaliers as ACC Media Days concludes in just a few hours, and we head toward fall camp. Quin Blanding is a player, obviously, who's one of the very best in the nation. Despite this dry spell for the program, this program typically produces NFL-type outside linebackers, DNs, guys in the secondary, and Quin Blanding, 118 tackles last year, just the next in line.
Yeah, so Quin has been a tremendous player for us. Micah Kaiser has been a tremendous player for us. With the two of them, you really have a strength kind of up in the middle of the defense, and you really have two guys that can get to anywhere. For Virginia, it's just been, can you find anybody else to help them out? So they've got Jordan Mack, who was a nice piece as a true freshman last year. He was an outside linebacker. They moved him he cross-trained at inside in the spring. He's a little bit smaller, so that'll be interesting to see how that turns out. They took their number one corner, Juan Thornhill, and they moved him to safety. So he and Quin will play next to each other. And then they have two guys coming off of injury. Tim Harris, who is a widely regarded cornerback, a shoulder injury. He would have been a starter at corner. And then Malcolm Cook looked to be a starter at outside linebacker. And then he went down with I believe it was a heart condition. And so both of those guys will be back this year. So that's good. But then, when you're also counting on guys coming back from injury and from medical issues, it's always a little bit tenuous. So for the time being, it's the Quin and Micah show. And then Andrew Brown, defensive end, also another kind of all-world recruit in the 2014 class. Those are the three horses. And then it's just a matter of because those guys are all seniors, and this is their last rodeo.
Yeah, with Andrew Brown, a productive season there in 2016 with 13 tackles for loss and 6 sacks. You mentioned the two defensive backs, Thornhill and Mack, both pretty productive, 45 and 40 tackles there. So there are guys that made plays coming back to the defense.